And she just goes, ah! And like every time, and then she starts, what, Tom?
We're back.
What do you want, Tom?
All right. Last we left off, with the arcane event transpiring, meteor-like fragments of this arcane event start striking against the town. Throughout it, you start finding out that people are getting attacked and their souls are getting converted into whisper avatars, creatures that are an extension of the realm itself and fate. Making your way through, you do find out that a few of them embody 3 of the powers of the Eidolon blades, and you eventually get pulled into a destroyed area from where you heard a creature roaring and many people dying. With it currently storming with a mixture of snow and rain coming out at the same time, the weather is windy. During the same time, a battle happens within the Eternal Guardian herself. Throughout this, a couple things transpire. Hades and Zephynia, you encounter a mysterious chrono wizard that you fight. You're able to kind of bust through his way of containing you inside, and you're able to find out that the true Dira is asleep in there, and you're able to get her, but she is still unconscious but breathing. Throughout that, with him disappearing, saying that he got what he needed from her, he leaves, and you eventually follow through into the portal to head out to go help your children and their friends. But that will be taken in about a minute's worth of time. So, last thing the rest of the group saw was the breath of fire coming through the fog of a gigantic dragon. You guys could put yourself anywhere on the map, anywhere you want. I will put the dragon down after you place your tokens.
Oh boy.
Where did we see the fire?
Danger Will Robinson.
The fire itself you saw coming from this area, from the east side of the map. Because you would not have known where the dragon was when you'd be coming in, I'll let you guys choose where you'd be before I put the dragon down.
Wait, what side of the map? Sorry.
Right side.
I was trying to find my token first.
I don't like all these little available minis you have here, Joe.
Don't worry about it.
I was like, we should be able to see those. Oh, wait. Psy-op.
I'm a worry. It's going to happen.
I'm a worry.
2 things I will let you guys know about for the beginning of this battle that I'm going to be transparent about. The Eternal Dragon cannot be defeated. Your job is to survive for 1 minute before Zephynia and Hades arrives.
Ah!
I mean, we don't know that.
I'm being transparent as far as DM the players.
Look at the dragon and go, oh fuck, and then try and get out. So yeah, we'll pretty much know that.
So
When I was gonna rush
you can. I got this, guys. Hold up, step back. I got this.
I won't step back.
Don't
These
say
sick
those
tattoos, I've been
words.
talking to use them.
Seduce the dragon.
That's your job, Bard.
Get on it.
Okay.
Literally. Go get our donkey.
Roll me some initiative, please. Do not forget the roll for
Alrighty.
Biscuit.
I will roll for Biscuit.
I don't want
She is not going to make it for very far, but I will roll for her.
but I don't
You don't know, she could be the last one standing.
Bad initiative.
All right,
No, because if
20 or higher. Oh, Bjorn, what'd you get?
23.
20.
Go, Bard, go. You got this. It's all on you.
Remember, I'm half rogue, so.
Ah, fuck.
15 or higher. Okay, what do we got?
Biscuit got a 19.
Okay.
And what did you say? Did you say 15 or higher? I got a
Yep.
16.
16.
Roneen is 16.
I also got a 16.
Okay, so
My dex is 13.
My dex is 14.
So Manon first.
Alright, there it is. I was wondering if it would come
Tally
back.
time.
Tally time.
all right. For the last people that did not call out initiative, what do we got? 10,
beer fingers.
4, 10. Is there 2 10s? Do we got?
Yes.
Okay, who
I
has the
have
higher?
10.
I'm gonna guess Nova has the higher dex.
Yeah, mine's 12.
That's a 14.
Okay, so we got Nova, Alistair, and Azalia. All right. As the fog starts to clear, as this dragon's 4 spectral wings kind of pull up and just summon wind, kind of just with these large engulfing wings that kind of just, it doesn't move through the wind, but almost like the actual momentum of them being pulled back, you just feel like someone like a giant sucking in the air, and you can kind of feel your hair kind of get pulled. And then eventually you start to see a light throughout as this mouth starts to show a more chromatic flame within. The dragon is different than you've seen it last. It is not as ornate as when you guys fought on the train. It's still large, the size is still the same, but there seems to be something more simplistic about it than when you guys fought it last. But that's the only thing you guys can really tell. You can put some music. All right, we're gonna start off with Bjorn.
So at this point, did we just see the flames, or we did see the dragon?
You see
itself?
you see the dragon. Yep.
Perfect. I would like to use my action to pull up my cloak and cast invisibility on myself and peace out.
Okay.
And if possible, I would like to use my bonus action to load a special arrow into my shipwrecker bow.
Okay.
And then I
auto
can
reaction.
use my
He does spot you. She does spot
Yeah.
you. And you all see Bjorn. Something about the area, something Dragon's doing, automatically negates the effect of the invisibility.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna
yay.
use 10 feet of my movement and slam back against these rocks, back to the wall, and start loading my arrow. And
Okay. I will also,
And
that's
my turn.
implication, all the rocks are 5 feet high. So just know that for any kind of cover or movement.
I will scooch down real low.
Okay, cool.
while loading my bow.
All right, then we go to the Eternal Dragon's turn. it is going to immediately like elongate its neck. These scales that are more like steel plates of like this almost like blood crimson kind of armor across it. As it starts to like ignite like this kind of energy, it kind of like sucks it in like it's trying to suck in solar energy. You kind of see like this pulsating wound coming from its chest. It's almost glowing from the actual energy it's absorbing. It's going to use that as legendary action to absorb energy. And then it is going to... we are going to move in 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's going to first do its bite against Azalia.
I believe it has disadvantage because of my armor.
I sure hope so.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're wearing.
Yeah, I don't have to activate it, I don't think.
That's right. No, you do not. All right. So that is still a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 19 points of piercing damage, plus 13 points of force damage. As it like clamps down and your armor is able to stop it, but like after the bite comes in, you almost feel like this energy kind of crushing in further after it loosens up from the bite.
No me gusta.
And then it's gonna take its right hand, and knowing it still has disadvantage, it's gonna just go for you as you're the first person. It's gonna immediately like these claws are gonna like almost like elongate out as it kind of like stretches them out. It's just gonna try to slap you across the face with these claws. And with disadvantage. Okay. With disadvantage, it's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay. So that is going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Okay.
Ow.
It's gonna pull its arm back and it's gonna lift up its other one and it's gonna once again ignite its claws, and it's just gonna, you're gonna see like almost, you're gonna kind of hear kind of like a laughter within like the throat of this thing as it's kind of like bellowing out. It's gonna just do this and it's gonna try to slam it right down on you instead of going across against you. Well, it can't get any lower than that. It's an extra 1. As it does, you're able to immediately pull back, and it just slams into the ground, and it kind of gets its claws stuck for a second, but immediately rips them out, and it just pulls back. That's the end of the dragon's turn. We will go to Biscuit, followed by Manon.
Okay, I want to have her ready to do anything. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, Biscuit is just gonna snug up behind this wall here because she is tiny and an otter, and there's really nothing she can do right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Then we go to Manon, followed by Roneen.
I'm gonna unmute for my first action. I'm going to. Well, I'd like to get to it, but someone's in the way, so I'm gonna skirt around them and be like, "Get out of the way!" And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to do my little stab.
Stabby stab stab.
That was a crit.
Nice.
I'm gonna use that successful attack to cast a seal real quick. So let me just do that. Get that damage up in there. We got that. We got that. And then we also got 2 of these. Okay. Let's do the math now here. Alright, so we got... Why are these hideous?
Your southern is showing.
My pearls
these
gotta
are just-
clench the...
Sorry, I don't know why it's coming out like that, but these are just not great rolls for a fucking crit. 8 damage plus 11 damage plus 9 damage, so 28 points.
28 points?
Bless your heart.
Slash and mashing.
Just slashing? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go for a second attack.
Okay, go for it.
This is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
God, I hope so. That'd be really embarrassing. Oh, okay, I don't think I clicked twice. We're gonna go fire damage. We're gonna burn that seal and go for fire. So then that will be 10 points slashing. Oh, wait, I'm missing one more D10. Oh, please. That's so silly. So that'll be 19 points slashing and then 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Do I notice it take the fire damage, or is it average?
Yeah, it seems like it takes the full fire damage. It seems like it has nothing to protect itself from the fire.
I love that. So then I'm gonna hit it with an offhand.
Okay.
Oof. That's only 16, Chief.
16 touches it, but its armor's too thick for it to do any damage. You like swipe against it, and it kind of just pushes your blade back due to the resistance of its own scales.
Okay. Let me... Okay. I'm gonna invoke Lissum, because I hit him with a melee attack, and then I'm gonna back the fuck up out of there. So let me see how much movement I spent to get over there. Okay, so I spent 20, so I can move 5 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna move an additional 10 back. We're gonna go...
And that doesn't provoke an attack opportunity?
Yes, that's what the feature does, is
Okay.
it lets me immediately move back.
Okay.
I can move 5 feet without provoking attack opportunity. So
Got it.
I'll move 5 feet, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to skirt back this way.
Sounds good.
And I'll think about my life choices, and that'll be my turn.
Roneen followed by Nova.
Why are you just running towards it? And I am going to summon the big floppy right here and take a no doubt doomed swipe at it. Let me mark a use of that. That is... Boop, 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 boop. How do I roll? Melee spell attack. Okay. Haven't actually attacked with this thing in a minute. Okay. That is going to be 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yay! Okay, and then how much damage does she do? Does he do? Does it do? It's a thing. It's a 1d8 cold. Okay. Come here, little die. You want me to roll you? Yes, you do. Is that 6 cold?
Okay.
And then I'm going to pop up like a little meerkat behind here and unload a couple of Eldritch Blasts at it because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. First one, whopping 10 to hit. Nope. Second one, natural 20 for 27.
Damn. All right. Second natural 20 in the first round. I love it.
And that's gonna be crit damage. That's a whole whopping 10 force because one of them was a 1, but whatever.
Okay.
And then I am going to duck down back behind the wall and scoot over here a little bit in hopes that it thinks that I am not where I ducked down behind because I do not like this thing at all. And that is my turn.
Cool. All right. We go to Nova followed by Alistair.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it. Go. Roll. Oh, that probably doesn't hit. That's a 19.
A what?
A 19.
19 hits.
Oh, it does?
Mhm.
Okay, 12 force damage.
Okay. You
And
do notice as
then-
you do hit it with the Eldritch Blast, the scales kind of like absorb some of the damage.
Okay. I'm gonna say that. Alright, well, it doesn't look like, force damage helps that much. Okay. And I'm going to move behind this wall over here. Why is it not letting me do? I have the selection. Why? Okay. It's making me do measurement for some reason, and I can't move my character. What?
You don't have
Okay.
the right tool selected? There you go.
I have the right tool selected, but for some reason it's stuck on measurement.
Weird.
So
And
I'm
you
gonna
did move.
Oh,
It's got a new feature there now that it shows the measurement while you're moving. So
I
maybe
did
it was
notice
like
that. Yeah, if you click and you hold, it does the measurement.
Okay. I was just trying to move myself. It doesn't let me move. There we go. There. That was very strange. I don't like that function.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm gonna duck behind the wall.
okay.
Rocks. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. We go to Alistair, followed by Azalia.
Okay. I would like to cast Disintegration Rate on 9th level. Let's see.
For a second, I was like,
You would
"Oh, that's."
like
I'm like, "That sounds
to.
like Ben's." Like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
From inside. No, it's fine. Just let it happen. No. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to.
Just give me
Azalia.
this.
Let it happen. All right. I was gonna cast Cure Wounds on her. Real
Okay.
quick here.
Thank you. I'm looking real bloody.
So you get 7.
Cool.
That wasn't much. And then go ahead and use. I'm gonna just use a healing word on you as well, just because. Ooh, that's better. So 9 more on top of that. So a total of 16. And I'm hold my ground. I don't think I move away. Oh, no, yeah, because it didn't get its reaction or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna hold ground there.
Okay, and then off the round with Azalia.
I'm gonna disengage with my bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move back and pew pew. With the chronal wrist bow.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And that I don't get sneak attack, so 6, 10, 14 damage.
What type of
There's
damage is it?
6 piercing, 4 force, 4 psychic.
Okay. As like this, you summon this bow and immediately fires, and it does like this energy bolt, like it hits, shatters halfway through, and disappears through some of it. It looks like it takes no psychic damage, and the force has been resisted.
Great. Okay. I'll try something else next time, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay, ending off first round. All right, we go back at the top to Bjorn.
Player to DM, would you say this creature is large compared to me or gargantuan?
It's gargantuan.
Perfect. I am going to charge back since I saw Biscuit slip over the wall, and as I kind of like do a little slide across the wall to get back into that cover, as I do, I will shoot my crossbow at this thing with the special grapple bolt.
Okay.
We'll see if it hits. Ooh, natural 20 for a 27.
Nice.
You need to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
What's the DC?
24.
Uh, 29.
Okay, so it's not grappled, but still, it's going to take... $14 plus 14 plus
28.
8.
So 36. Okay, sounds good.
And as a bonus action, I am going to, on your feet, let you fly, Azalia, and give her bardic inspiration. So you have a D6, Azalia. Fly, you fool.
Fly, you fools. Anything else? Okay. Starting off
Nope, that's it.
on the dragon's turn, it's gonna once again start breathing in this energy. Start to see the orb start to glow again as it starts to absorb some kind of energy. You start to see the wings start to glow. It is going to bonus action psychic step, and it is going to shift up here. And it's gonna go for Roneen.
No, please.
No, we're squishy. We don't like this.
It is
The warlocks are squishy.
gonna actually aim for both Roneen and Nova at almost what looks like
That's
an
rude.
almost like a unusual kind of ferocity. Like it looks like it's aiming at you with a little bit more rage than the rest of the group. And it's gonna do it's gonna do singularity breath. And it's gonna choose to do a straight line instead of a cone. Also, it's gonna absorb gravitational force in its mouth. I need both of you to give me a strength saving throw, please.
Do not want.
Especially when not good at strength.
I'm really not either.
I got a nat 1 for a 2.
Oh no, I got a 9 for a 10.
All right. So immediately as it just
It was
absorbs
nice
like
knowing
this
you all.
this chromatic energy in its mouth, all of a sudden it just holds for a couple seconds and immediately roars out. And after a couple seconds, it immediately breathes this multicolored like purple and blue and green flame out. Each of you are going to
pretty.
take 63 points of force damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
I do. So am I.
Okay.
Shit.
I gotta go over there so I can at least.
I'm done.
Holy crap.
Goodbye.
Crap on
It was nice knowing you all.
Right? Well, there goes anything I was going to do that turn.
Don't let the bookworm or dragon eat my book. That's all I want.
Due to the effect.
It's a baby. It's hungry.
Due to the fact of the singularity breath, if you guys get picked up before the beginning of the dragon's next turn, your speed is 0.
Oh, all right.
Jiminy Christmas.
That does use up its full attack, and it's used up its bonus action. It's legendary, so that's the end of its turn. So we'll go over to Biscuit, followed by Manon.
All right, well, Biscuit is going to run over to me in a panic and, like, kind of stand next to me and chitter angrily at the dragon. She can't do shit.
Is it flipping the bird at the dragon?
Like, very, very angry otter going, nah, freaking out. That is what Biscuit is doing.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We'll go to Manon, followed by Roneen.
We've only been playing for maybe 30 minutes. I'm already making a meme. Okay, so... Well, this, like, this just won't do for me. I don't like this. Ooh, if I booked it straight to here, I would theoretically be in range, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Never mind. This does still work for me. I mean, my friends being down doesn't work, but attacking, cool. So we're gonna rinse and repeat the thing. 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
Gonna burn a steel and roll the things. All right, so for that So that's going to be 19 slashing, or sorry, 21 slashing, plus 8 fire damage.
Okay.
Second attack. No, scroll. Second attack.
Here, hang on. Pause one
That's-
second. I have to. There's something happening. I gotta take us into like a quick 5-minute break. Hang on 1 second. All right. So we were on Manon's turn.
Yeah, fumbled that second attack.
Okay.
It's only a 10.
Okay.
Freaking fly. There's this fly in here. I want it dead. Ooh. I want to, and I probably will have to do it next turn, because you'll have to tell me whether I can do it as a bonus action, to at least, like, start summoning it. I want to fuck with these tattoos, and I want to see if they'll do some shit against this dragon.
If you want to seriously commit to it, that would have to be an action for you.
Okay. I will hit it with an offhand attack for my bonus action. And then, okay, these dice are about to go to jail. They were doing so well. That's also a 10. So I'm gonna get frustrated that my next 2 hits don't hit. And then I will end my turn where I just look down at these tattoos. I'm like, alright, let's see what these can fucking do.
Sounds
And
good.
I'll spend my next turn to do that.
All right. We got Roneen followed by Nova.
All right. Just say it's got to be the keyfish die. 18.
18 is what you need.
What I need for what?
Death
Oh,
save.
death save.
Down.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah. 1 success.
Okay. Then we go to Nova.
I'm rolling. That is a 10, so I succeeded 1.
All right, Alistair.
Woo!
Okay. I'm like, God damn it. So I am. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move to there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to use Mass Healing Word, which I believe will hit everybody down and anybody up to 6 creatures. So that's all of our people. So they will take 9 points of healing. Back on their feet.
Nice.
I will take it. Thank you.
Yeah. And then that's all I can do because I don't think I actually have a bonus action.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, Azalia.
I'm gonna bonus action dash by Nova and use Cure Wounds. And you get a whopping 7 HP back.
We'll take 7, better than
And that's my
nothing. Thank you.
whole turn.
Okay.
Hold that thought. I have something that adds on to hers and I just can't find it. If a creature that has Bardic Inspiration, which Azalia does, has a spell that restores hit points and or deals damage, the creature can roll that die and choose a target affected by the spell. Add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points or damage dealt. So you roll a d6 and decide who you want to give it to, Azalia.
Woo! That's
On
awesome.
top of what you already gave him.
Give it to Roneen. Give her 3. You're muted.
I get a 5 temp each time I'm healed. So, I mean, obviously temp don't stack, but still.
Azalea, you're muted.
Oops. I'll send it over to Roneen then.
All right. What else am I getting?
Plus
3.
3.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Bjorn.
All right. Top of the round to Bjorn.
Player to DM, have we... No.
Oh,
Am
you're
I?
good now. It cut you off at the beginning, but you're good.
Have we established that when you say the creature has metal scales, is it real metal or is it like?
You assume that it matches the properties of metal, but you don't know to what extent that is.
Everybody's back up. I'm going to keep moving away from this thing and firing as I go with my bow. So
Okay,
24 to hit.
that's it.
Ten plus 6.
Okay.
I wouldn't get sneak attack, correct?
No.
Fair enough.
If he's part
I
Rogue
will.
and Roneen's by the dragon, does he still get sneak attack?
I'm technically in range too.
It's not a it's not enough to.
Well, it's not flanking. It's just the rogue ability to have somebody within 5 feet or melee of the creature.
That would be for an assassin, though, isn't it? Is that what you are, an assassin?
No, Sanson's just the critical advantage thing. Rogue sneak attack straight out as long as you have somebody within 5 feet of your target that's friendly to you. You get it, I think.
Double check. So.
Oh yeah, you don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Okay. Well, then there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so then 10 plus 6 plus my sneak attack, which is this 12.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
All right, we go to the dragon. Once again, the dragon's going to start inhaling energy. At this point, the bulb on its chest is starting to glow like a light as it gets brighter each turn. At this point, it's almost indiscernible to actually see it. Even if you can't see a dragon, it does kind of like stand out. Dragon itself is going to... It's going to activate Psionics, and it gets to activate 2 spells from its list. When it does Psionics, I'm going to first activate Dispel Magic, which affects the whole area. So all magic activated is going to be dispelled right off the bat. And then...
Does that count the tentacle?
yes. And then it's going to cast Sending, but you don't know who it's sending to. And that will be its action. I'm gonna have it bonus action. I'm gonna have it activate Change Shape, and I'm gonna have it all of a sudden glow off a bright light, and all of a sudden you guys are gonna notice that there's 2 of each person.
Is it gone?
This could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Did it it actually disappeared?
No. It blinded you guys for a second, and then now there's 2 of everybody. So you guys each see a duplicate of yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh God, is there any defining factor between the 2 of us?
You can check that on your turn. All right, we're gonna
Okay.
go to
Guess
Biscuit,
it's not the end of
followed
the
by
world if I hit
Manon.
the wrong Alistair.
I would say the only person that does not copy is Biscuit.
All right. I'm going to send Biscuit up and over this wall to stand by Nova because she is a little squishy otter and I don't know where the dragon is.
Okay.
Right. The dragon has disappeared and replaced with all of duplicates of us.
And I'm not going to put the duplicates on the board because it's just going to be for this turn. So just imagine there's 2 of everyone. Okay. We're going to go Manon, followed by Roneen. Do you want to still do the check?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Now here's the question I'm going to have for you. Not to get like super weird about this, but how in depth are you going to look at it? Noticing that to really look at your tattoos, you would have to kind of take off your top. How in depth are you going to actually research your tattoos?
Oh God.
Stripping.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be
no.
weird about it. I'm just saying, like, obviously we've made it kind of canon
No,
that
it's
you
just
have
like,
to.
I made this character very modest and awkward about that shit, so that came back to bite me in the ass. I don't regret it, but it's just
Fair.
This is a moment where she's like, wait, hold on.
Rip off other Manon's clothes.
No, that's still me in a way. Oh, it's too much. But okay. Fuck it. That's what I have to. If I realize that's what I have to do, then.
So
armor
here,
is too long.
I'll be a little bit clear for you. You can tell with your tattoos on that if you're only going to theoretically half-ass this by being modest and only seeing so much, you can maybe still get something, but it might not be exactly what you want. If you decide to go and at least 80% it, maybe you don't have to go full naked, but at least 80% it, the check will be a lot easier for you to be able to get something out of it. So there's going to be a DC difference. A lot more manageable DC if you decide to take some things off. A lot more difficult DC if you decide to just be modest.
Just know this is gonna bite me in the ass because that means I have to remove my armor, and that scares me.
I gotta remember
that's a
what
thing
kind of
for you.
armor you have. What kind of armor do you have?
I
You
have
leather,
the deer
right?
breastplate. I have the deer
Oh, you're
breastplate.
wearing the deer breastplate. Okay, yeah. Then I was gonna say if you're wearing leather, you could just like kind of like unroll the top of it. But if you're doing breastplate, yeah, that's difficult.
Yeah, that's.
So if you just want to keep it on, you can still make a check for me. It's just gonna be a higher DC. Not impossible, but a higher DC, which would be
No.
Keep it.
Look, I have a sense of duty, and this is the time to use this shit. It's the time to use this shit. So unfortunately, I'm gonna try to rip off just the breastplate for the
Okay.
as of right now, and the
So
bracers.
if you just try to take it off real quick, knowing it's going to take a lot longer to go, this is going to take up your whole turn. But you can do it because it's
That's fine.
movement to take it off. All right, so you take out the breastplate. You're looking
I
at
take off
everything.
everything but my tunic top
Okay.
so far.
All right. Go ahead and give me either an Arcana or Insight check. A DC is only going to be, I'm going to say a 12.
I'm so fucking scared to roll this. Arcana, or what was the other option?
Insight.
I'm better at that. Well, it's natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe it's a stress. Maybe it's because you're so close to the dragon right now. Maybe it's the environment with all the fates. But almost like, having a different kind of vision, you almost can like see your tattoos as common language to you. You don't have enough time in your turn to understand what you're saying, but you just say it without thinking about it. You start reading words on your body, and all of a sudden, like getting 5 different forms of vision, you now see which of the copies is the dragon. Now, you don't have enough time in your turn to tell anybody else which one it is, but you can spot who it is, but you can tell different things about it. So, first off, if the dragon's creating an illusion, you see through it. First off, dragon illusion. Second off, you now can actually insight all the abilities of the dragon. So you know the dragon itself is immune to psychic damage, is resistant to force, necrotic, and radiant.
Ah, fuck. Psychic. Okay. And you said resistant to force and necrotic.
Force, necrotic, and radiant.
Necrotic. Okay.
There are two things that are both good and bad for it right now. First off, it seems like it's getting an unlimited source of power from something, keeping itself properly energized to be able to do abilities that it should not normally be able to do. But in doing so, there seems to be something going on inside of the dragon that's making it difficult for it to control itself. Thus, its battery to harness its power is exposed. You know that battery, the chest core, is its weakness. If it ever gets
Okay.
to full power, it can actually release an ultimate attack that you assume exceeds what you guys can actually have as far as hit points. Currently, right now, it's almost full.
Okay.
Last thing you can tell is there is something happening to the dragon. The dragon is actually trying to specifically take you guys out fast. It's almost like rushing this. It's fighting you guys in a different way that it did before. It is almost like it's on its own timetable to try to take you guys out. You got a natural 20.
Can I kill it with a natural 20?
No.
Okay. Well, I tried. If I can reveal more information, vital information with that natural 20,
Yeah.
I'll take the tunic off and just the bra.
Okay, fine. All right. You take out the tunic, you
Fuck.
read everything.
This is painful for me.
You almost like sense an interior battle inside of it. Two people fighting an unknown person inside, and at this point, it looks like the battle just ended, and you assume that's what the dragon is actually trying to beat. It looks like it's trying to get you guys down before they finally get released. It also looks like these two are carrying a third body with them, but it all intents and purposes looks like the Eternal Guardian, so it's a bit confusing. Because you got an insight check, you also know that there's someone else in this area that's also entering the fray pretty soon. There's someone nearby, but you don't know if they're a friend or an enemy.
Okay.
Like, that's not part of your tattoos, but because of natural 20, like, as you, like, look at them, you can kind of almost, like, hear footsteps in the fog, and they're being very quiet as they're starting to sneak up. Not specifically at you, but they're sneaking up into
On the
crowd.
situation.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I am exposed. Kind of. This is awesome.
The dragon's being
I
conflicted
will
now. It's
say-
like, he's wearing the bright armor, but she's nude. So...
Partially nude. All right. It is raining though, and
has
I am in
heels.
white. Oh god.
Baby. Looking at you.
right.
I will say I can't communicate
because that's your
who
whole
the-
turn.
Right, but if I know who the clone, if I know who the real dragon is, my eyes would be on them, right? I'd be staring.
Yeah, I
at
mean,
them.
you'd be looking in that direction.
All right.
But we'll end your
Just wanna
turn
point
there. We'll go to
Oh,
Roneen,
yeah.
followed by Nova.
Okay.
Well, fuck. I last saw the dragon here, so I do not wish to be here.
Fair enough.
And I'm worried that the dragon is actually still here, and like, I don't know. Actually, no. I am going to bonus action clickety boots. I still have a charge on those, right? Yes. And that is my haste. Hang on a moment, make sure I've got the note of that. And then, bloody hell. I don't know. There's no thing. I am actually going to. Are these duplicates of us like doing anything?
They are matching you almost perfectly. If you look at, like, everybody's standing next to the duplicate, and you're looking around without making a check, you can't tell who's who. But everyone's doing the same thing. Like, if, you know, all of a sudden you start noticing, like, Manon is starting to strip down, and her duplicate's doing the same thing. But not exactly, like, mirrored, but doing, like, the same thing. Starts to look over at their body. You know, the duplicates are matching, but not like a mirror.
All right, well that's weird. Well, there's no dragon. I don't. Yeah. Well, first I'm going to get the fuck out of where I am.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some distance between me and Nova since it seems to like attacking both of us at the same time.
Fair.
So. I'm going to come just clear over here.
Oh shit! It just fucked out. Like, where you going? Oh, there it is.
She's running
Look at
away.
the haste, baby! I am running away.
Which we all should be doing. Okay.
Yeah. Does the duplicate follow me?
No, but as you like activate the Boots of Haste, it looks like it does too, but it's not its turn.
Okay, that's interesting. So just out of curiosity, and because I do not have another target or anything else to do, I am going to message the duplicate of me
Okay.
in Aquan
Mm-hmm.
and say, so who do you think you are then?
It's like static. There's no sound back. It's like
Does it
you're
seem like
you're
there's
communicating
a person
in
there?
nothingness. Yeah, it seems like nothing.
Okay.
A vessel without a
Nothing there.
brain.
Okay, so that's bonus action, movement action, and that is my turn.
Okay. Go to Nova followed by Alistair.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
Tim.
Actually, I do yell out, the lights are on in these things, but nobody's home.
Okay. The candles are on, but nobody's home. Okay. So with my passive perception, would I be able to see where Manon is staring at?
Yes. She is
Okay,
looking at
so-
Alistair. Or at least Alistair's duplicate, which is standing 5 feet
Which one?
below him. So
this
right
one?
here.
It would
Yep.
be like right here?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so I noticed that. So then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the duplicate.
I mean, it's up to you how you just see this. As like, do you see this as like she's giving you a hint, or it'd be like, hey, Alistair, she starts taking off the clothes, kind of like that?
I mean, there's anger in her eyes. Whether that is because it's just Alistair or it's because it's the dragon, that's up for you to decide.
But I'm
Or just because it's Manon.
I'm going to shoot at the duplicate that's
Fair.
behind him.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right.
Eldritch Blast. It's only a 13.
That is a miss.
Okay.
I would say that you do at least successfully hit the dragon, but not enough to inflict damage. It does break the illusion, and it does at least show it.
Okay. All of a sudden, whoa, this huge dragon is right behind it.
Just like, what are you
Remember,
doing?
Roneen wanted to run away from the dragon.
I'm like,
So, I forgot, does my Eldritch Blast have 2 or does it only
2
have
beams.
1? Oh, then I only did 1.
Yep. So
Sorry.
you get to roll for your second.
Okay. I'm going to roll again and try to hit it. Nope, that's worse. That's only an 8.
Well, you tried.
Well, at least I made it noticeable to show. I'd be like, yep, and then I'm just gonna go away.
All right. Alistair followed by
It's okay.
Azalia.
Yeah, that's a thing. All right. As like Roneen runs past me, I'm like, fuck, can't stop it. All right, and the dragon is there, right? And all the duplicates are still there?
Duplicates have disappeared now.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I'm assuming I'm within melee of this thing.
Yeah. It's. I didn't create a token for it. I spent so much time creating the dragon.
No, I
I
get
wanted all of it to be seen. So.
Oh, no, I get that. That's why I was just double checking. All right, then. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. Still in melee with it, so
Yep. You're good.
and get between it and Roneen and just like reach back and slap her for cure wounds. You are going to
like a
get-
go team, or
Thank you.
Oh, just so like I'm blocking and then like try to like
Yes.
hit her on the shoulder.
Oh, 9. Thank you.
9 points of
Thank you.
healing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go team!
Don't worry about it.
get back out there.
You're fine. Walk
Right?
it off. Rub some dirt on it. And then I'm just gonna
Same
use.
team.
I'll use healing word as well as my bonus.
Nice.
So another 8 healing on that.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
That's my turn.
Azalia.
Why is it here?
I'm going to firebolt the dragon
Okay.
for a lovely total of 5 damage.
Did you roll to hit?
No.
Did you remember you had spells?
Details.
I remember that I
Details
had
about
spells,
details.
but I didn't remember that I had to roll.
My sister, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm guessing the 13 doesn't hit?
No.
Okay. I just watched a firebolt go. And I'm very sad about that. There's not much else I can do. So I will stay by Nova and end my turn there.
All right. Going into the third round, we're going to Bjorn.
How many rounds do we have to last?
Up to 1 minute. It's
Oh,
just gonna be
God.
10 rounds. But I said up to. Depends on certain things that happen.
I'm terrified because I was going to do something to my doppelganger, but then all of a sudden the dragon showed back up, so that's fun.
Well, you're gonna have like a music off. Who is the better bard?
No, I was going to stab him in the heart, but whatever. Backup bogles. I'm gonna go over here, try and hide behind the wall, and at the same time cast heat metal on the dragon.
Okay.
And it's metal scales, or I hope that are metal. Aren't they metal?
It does not work as metal, no. They're as metal as mithril is metal.
As Azalia stated, I will stand there disappointed as my...
Welcome to the club.
Okay.
It's a
Anything
small
else?
club.
I took my action. You know what? I'm just gonna bonus action Bardic Inspiration Alistair. And then I will end my turn there.
All right. At the end of the turn, you all start to hear someone running in as he immediately jumps in and tries to attack the dragon as you see a shadow jump in the air try to attack. Hit. That's a hit, and that's a miss. As you see someone kind of jump through the fog itself and attack, you hear like one blade slashes, kind of cuts through a little bit, the other one kind of bounces off. As you do see Serena actually jump in, not saying anything, and she's going to immediately transform. No time to talk, but she'll explain later. She is going to extra attack, and she's going to do it again. Nope. And critical hit. Okay, she's going to take 32 points of damage. And she's going to hold her own, and she's just going to look at the group, and then she's going to refocus the dragon. We're going to go to the dragon's turn. Dragon, once again, is going to absorb particle energy. At this point, the orb is almost completely at its max. And... Gonna use an action to reabsorb particle energy to go to full max, and it's gonna end its turn. We're gonna go to Biscuit.
Biscuit is curling behind the wall next to Nova, looking cute and pitiful and very out of her depth.
Okay. Manon.
This is so awesome. Do I see that the chest gem thing is full?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to pick up my swords, armor be damned at this point. I'm just gonna yell to everyone. That crystal is charging. Don't let it get full, even though it's already full. Who fucking cares? I'm gonna yeet my way in. Rule of cool. Can I, for theatrics, I want to slide under the dragon and try to propel my sword up and see if I can stab the crystal.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use your full movement to go on from starting point slide to get it to the other side, basically to end up right by Alistair, to strike up, I'll allow you to do your attack and your extra attack during that, but not your bonus action, because you'd have to like position your arms to slide, so you can like jab once and twice when you do this.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, you can do that.
Can I use my bonus action to pull upon any tattoo power, whether it's flavor or not, whether it even does anything?
It would just be for flavor.
Okay. Well, I'll do that for flavor. Alright, I'm not satisfied with that. I might roll... Okay, well, first one didn't hit, but the second one was a natural 20.
Nice.
Come on, give me something. And I'm gonna burn my last seal for this, too.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Which will be fire. Alright, so in total, that is... math. 33 points of slashing, 9 points of fire.
Okay. Because that is a vulnerable spot for it, it's going to take double the amount of damage. So 33, 9, so it's 42, so that's 84. Zephania Hades, roll me initiative, please.
Oh shit! Okay.
Let's go!
My boy's pissed. 21.
21, alright.
27.
Joe question.
Yeah.
Woo!
Because I know in times past when we go into people's brains and then we come out of brains,
Yep.
we're back at full strength. Are we at full strength right now or no?
Yes.
Pitch points. HP points.
Also, Z that was a natural 20, by the way.
Yeah,
for
that's
her
going to put her at
initiative.
top of initiative. So, yeah, we're going to pass your guys' point, but at this point, as you like, so Manon, you come down, you balance yourself, and you just strike up, and then you go back up, and as it like bounces off the first time, you swing back the other time, and it cuts through it, like you're almost like cutting through like a balloon of water as you just slice through this, and it just like busts open this energy as it starts to actually explode. As it doesn't do enough to kill the creature, but it puts the creature in extreme pain as it kind of pulls itself back and it starts lifting up its legs, and it kind of stretches itself up and it starts roaring as you guys got to kind of, it's so loud, it kind of, almost like a banshee, you got to kind of cover your ears. There's nothing for damage, but as it happens, it forces itself to expel energy out of itself. It can't hold it in. As it does, immediately it shoots up like this energy out of its mouth. Like it has to, even though you did cut it, it still has to blast the energy somewhere else so it doesn't actually explode inwards. As this happens, you immediately see 3 people flying through the air itself, coming out of the light. As you see 2 gods and what looks like the Eternal Guardian flying in the air as they immediately expend out of this energy itself. The 2 of you, as you fly out, you immediately see this dragon immediately in pain, pissed off that it just kind of had to force you out to like heal itself. You 2 can put yourself anywhere on the map, and you can be in flight at the beginning of your turn, anywhere around it. You have to choose who has Dira, though.
I would say I had her.
Okay.
That's because I grabbed her, so.
As of right now, you are still holding her, so you're going to take that into account at the beginning of your turn. Because you guys got higher initiatives, we'll have to go to the next round till it's your guys' turn. But you guys, let's see, because we just had the dragon. Yeah, because you guys had higher initiative than the dragon, so we'll go after the, we just had the.
That was technically my turn.
That was your turn. So.
Yeah.
So, Zephania, you actually go after yourself. You go after Azalia. And Hades, you go after Bjorn. So it'll be Zephania, Bjorn, Hades, Serena, and then the dragon. The dragon itself kind of presses itself back down, heals up the wound, looks at everyone, immediately pissed, immediately starts glowing its eyes, the body, every scale starts to radiate with energy. It looks like it's trying to expend whatever energy it has left to do the deed. We're going to continue off. Manon, you used your movement. Use bonus action for flare. Use your attacks. Anything that's like a free action and kind of thing you want to say, anything like that.
I'm just gonna smirk up at it and say, gotcha. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. We go to Roneen, followed by Nova.
All right, I'm gonna exchange looks with Manon. See if there's anything else in this pinata, shall we? And I'm going to pull out the King's Bearer.
Okay.
And attack the same spot.
Okay.
Ugh! 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
All right, I was going to use my extra action to disengage. But
Okay.
I am not going to do that this time because I'm going to try again.
Okay.
25.
25, you said?
Yes.
Okay, it does hit the orb.
All right. So piercing will be 8. God,
Okay.
that's garbage. And then, if I am reading this correctly, slashing will be 1, 4, 24 slashing.
Okay. So vulnerable, so it's going to take the double amount. Okay.
I'm gonna look around to see if anything else falls out of it.
It looks
and then
like
I'm gonna realize
it looks like
Go ahead.
as you hit it, it doesn't do what Manon did. It looks like that was kind of like maybe because the body was charged, it did what it did. Right now, it's doing the extra damage, but it's not like making it expel anything right now.
well, that's disappointing. And then I am going to Misty Step the fuck out of there.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna go over. Just gonna go straight to this. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna straight to the side, get even farther from Nova, so it splits if it has to, and also I think that will take me out of melee range. Jesus. All right. And I haven't actually used any actual movement, so I'm also going to do that.
Okay.
And run over.
Fastest warlock in the lands.
That's damn straight. I'm gonna run over here, and that's my turn.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. We go
You
to
gave me the boost.
we go to Nova, followed by Alistair, followed by Azalia.
Okay. You said it was only resistant, not immune to force damage, right?
Correct. The only thing it's immune to is psychic.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna keep Eldritch blasting it, but I'm gonna
Sounds
focus the beam as much as possible.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Roll. No, that's only a 13 for the first one.
13 is a miss.
Yep, I figured. The dice do not like me today. Okay, that one was better. 24?
Yep.
That's 10. So the second beam is 10 damage.
Okay.
Force damage.
All
And I'm
right.
trying to focus on the same spot as everybody else has been doing.
Sounds good.
I'm not moving because I'm squishy.
Fair enough. All right. Go to Alistair.
Okay. No one is around me. I think that needs. So I think that's kind of a mute. All right. So no one's around that needs healing. So we're gonna go ahead and seeing people aim for it. I'm gonna try to swing my twin star radiant short sword at it.
Okay.
Uh, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh shit. So that's 9 points of piercing,
Okay.
and then an additional 8 of radiant.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then let's go. Oh, for shits and giggles. Serpa second levels. Oh no, it's a bonus action. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that right next to me here.
Okie dokie.
That a little option. And then as it's part of its summoning, I believe I can. Yes. Okay. So it does a at 20 for 25. God damn it. Okay. Where was that a second ago, you fucker? All right. All right. So that's 10 points of, I believe, force damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That was a pretty good turn.
Azalia.
Nova, how are you looking?
I'm 16 out of 39.
So you're still pretty bloody. I'm going to gasp in shock and awe after seeing who just burst out of the dragon, and kind of forget about everything except very vaguely just boop Nova while still looking at the sky.
Just as you're just trying to swing, is like somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
Hits my face.
Yeah.
She hits my face accidentally.
Eventually, Nova's just like, just fucking heal me.
Stop touching me.
You heal 14 points.
Nice.
And
Okay,
I'll
thank you.
Oh,
But
it's my
still,
turn
can you
there.
stop touching
Okay, yeah,
me,
just turn there.
please?
Okay. All right. We go to top of the round.
Personal space.
To Saphinia.
Oh shit, that's me again. Sorry. I'm going to burst out of the dragon and see my kids and their friends down there and find my correct character sheet.
Just see a loading symbol on top of Zephinia's head.
Yeah. I'm going to fly down and swipe at the dragon with Persephone.
Okie dokie.
4 times. 4. I wonder if it'll roll all at once. I think I broke it. 31 to hit. It did not roll all at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 31, 15, 33, 15 was a nat 1, 33 was a nat 20, and 19.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the
So
31,
one
33.
so one success and then another success with the natural 20.
19 hit?
Yeah, 19 hit, but 19 would have been your critical.
So 18 points slashing, that was for the 31. 11 slashing, 3 slashing critical, that was for the 33.
Mm-hmm.
And then 11 slashing for the 19.
Okay.
And then...
You like break as you're attacking it viciously. You start like breaking a lot of its pieces of armor off, like where they were trying to hit it before. Like you were, without much of an issue, like these pieces of like armor that are its skills. You're like ripping them in half every time you slice. You're like breaking them in pieces. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. We go to Bjorn, followed by Hades.
I see this trio descend from the skies. I'm gonna stand up and try and shoot this dragon in the chest. Working hard on a 20.
20's a hit.
Okay, so that will be... a 9 plus a 6 plus... a measly 2. And then I will bonus action use my very last bardic inspiration. You come from the skies above. Burn with the power of love. And I will give that to Hades. And I'll end my turn there.
The power of love. All right, Hades.
Okay. Trying to figure out if I want to go on brand or not on brand. Because it's big girl, and she covers at least a 20 by 20 area. So I think just because I have to do it for the fans, let's go ahead and do. Oh, let's do a 6th level fireball. I didn't ask how big
D6.
I said I cast fireball. So Dex
gonna make a
saving
big
throw,
difference.
please.
Dex saving throw.
I'm also gonna burn 3 sorcery points to give it disadvantage.
Of course you will. Okay. Well, that first one's a natural 1, so yeah.
Cool. All right. So I said a 6th level. So back to that.
I got a frowny face. You don't want to see
That's
that
the
when
wow
fireball
wow.
is being cast.
So she's gonna take 43 points of fire damage.
Okay. Okay.
And I see that my chicklins are in trouble. So we're gonna go ahead and spend 2 additional points to quicken that fireball.
Of course you will.
And we're gonna go ahead and Joe's having PTSD right now. Let's go ahead and do.
The suspense is killing me.
I'm gonna make a range attack with chill touch on it.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
Okay. It's going to be. $21 points of necrotic, and it cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
Okay. And it takes half necrotic, so it's going to take 10. All right. As fireball crashes down like a meteor, then all of a sudden following down with some cold, immediately this creature roars as immediately a bright light starts to come out of the creature, and then an explosion happens of radiant light. From there is not a creature left but a body standing there. As you all see a man cloaked, 2 of you just fallen recently as he just stands there, looks at all, kind of smiles. Anything else, Hades?
I don't. I have any bonus action stuff. Pretty surely. Oh, once I'm thinking about it. Okay, no wild surge. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Hexblade Curse on the Chrono Mage.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'm going to land graciously as I can, weekend Bernie styles with Dira.
Fair enough. All right. Let's see, where does that put us? Puts us Serena. Serena looks actually like she knows who she's actually fighting. She doesn't see anything. She's gonna immediately rush in anger, and she's gonna attack. She is actually going to swing her blade, and she's gonna activate a commander stance, and she's going to try to disarm him. Does succeed. He is actually going to do a reaction to push her back 5 feet, but he's still going to take damage. Okay. He is going to take 38 points of damage, which he's going to shrug off. As soon as she runs in for another attack, he immediately just puts his hand out as you see like this green aura goes, and she just immediately stops midair, like frozen. As he immediately does that everywhere, and everyone gets frozen in place. He immediately turns his hands around as you all get thrown up in the air. All of a sudden, he's just like nothing but a nuisance as he just immediately claps his hands as everything goes black. We'll be back in 10 minutes with a break. All right. So, as claps the hands, immediately everything goes black, and all of a sudden you guys start getting hues of light as you randomly feel like you didn't go anywhere, but the area is different. A structure now built in the center with immediate some kind of cables made of arcane light and technology mixed together, going into a total of 6 different arcane crystals. Some are in place, and immediately snap, snap, as he just does, and immediately the whole place just summons stones all over, getting you guys inside this arena, unable to escape. You guys are locked in this area. As he just smiles. I got what I need from her. But I feel like I need to get a little bit of a show out of it. All of a sudden he summons the sword of gold and silver in his hands. As he immediately just turns it upside down and just stabs it right into the ground or right here. As you start to see like a wind start to surround it. But I'd rather not be around when he shows his wrath. So Toodles, as he just immediately disappears, as he just goes away, as all of a sudden you just start to see around this golden and silver sword without a point on it, stabbed in the ground, feathers going like a tornado around, spinning and spinning until they start to form a creature, until you eventually see an angelic creature just kneel in front of a blade, grabs it, and immediately the wings form into a large cape. Armor forms on his head, body, as he immediately pulls the blade out of the ground. As immediately he turns this eyeless helm towards you all with few words, quiet and emotionless out of this. I apologize for what I must do. I must follow the orders of the Guardian. We're going to continue combat against Ultima.
I've just got an endless supply of these fuckers.
To be fair,
I don't think this is good.
holding like the Guardian. Does that count?
As far as you assume, he's not treating Deer as the Guardian. As he just stands there, draws his sword, he automatically gets the go when he rolls initiative. And immediately he's going to float 5 feet up in the air. He's going to put his hand up. He has to roll a d8. That is a 1. As he immediately puts his hand towards between the blue and the purple stone, as he immediately just generates energy.
Damn it.
As immediately you just see a creature summon between there. As you hear him start to whisper, but then yell out as he says, "My young brother, arise and help me complete my trial." As you immediately see a dragonborn summon, wizard in nature, dark black and blue skin with dreads coming down his back, floating there with an energy that does not look natural. And he just stands there, doesn't say anything, wearing ethereal armor. He gets to go afterwards. So we'll start off with their turn. Let me find some music.
This is fine. We're fine.
All right. As he lifts up the sword out of the ground, he immediately looks around. He's going to assess everything. He's going to immediately point at his brother, and you immediately see him copy an ability from his brother, as immediately his armor changes color as his armor turns blue. He is going to charge in towards Bjorn. He's going to be like lift his feet off, and he's going to be dash off the ground off of some kind of gravitational force you cannot see. He's going to run towards you, and he is going to activate the ability Cross Slash. He can attack only one person on his turn, but he does the highest amount of damage. So he is going to
Disadvantage.
Okay, so that is a 21 to hit.
Sparkle.
That's a hit.
Okay, so oh shit. As he immediately stops, strikes, slash with this immediate quick aggressive move, you're going to take 43 points of slashing damage. Instead of doing multi-attacks per turns, he gets to pick an ability, and that ends his action. So he did that as an ability.
Down.
And then he is going to immediately position his sword as a defensive stance. He's going to start generating arcane energy into it. That ends his turn. We're going to switch to Bahamut. As he is going to... I gotta find his sheet. right? There it is. He is going to immediately turn around and see one person close enough, and he is going to attack with Umbral Strikes as he immediately generates this purple energy in his hand. He's going to immediately just chuck 3 bolts of purple energy at you, Roneen.
Yeah, I figured. By the way, I didn't say on my turn, but I spent a charge on my the king's who's it to heal up.
Okay. So that is a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. As you immediately dodge like these exploding energy beams that he charges at you, it looks like if they hit, they would do massive amount of damage, but you're able to avoid them very closely. And then he will. I should just do this differently.
Thank God for haste, because that would have been a hit.
And then he's just going to position backwards. He's going to start generating energy within his own chest. We're going to go to next person in line, which would be Biscuit.
Okay, Biscuit. She's so out of her little league. I don't want to send her to... Yeah, she's just going to stick close to Nova. She won't move. I can't get her to move.
Oh, is it because I put him down?
It could be. I'll just put her down.
Okay.
Except that I can't delete her. Oh, there we go. So yeah, she's just going to snug up close to... That's me. Never... That's not... We do not want another me. Snug up close to... Stay close to Nova. She's far from me, but not much I can do about that.
Okay. Manon, followed by Roneen.
A lot just happened in the last 6 seconds, so I'm kind of processing. But I do see Serena show up. That's awesome. Hey, cousin. And I see that she changes into her devil form. So I'm like, hey, that's a good idea, especially because my AC is now 12. So I'm going to attempt to do that and use my action to channel my devil form.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I'm assuming that works.
Yeah.
Yay! So let me slap that shit down. And I will move up to this guy. I don't know who he is, but his helmet looks suspiciously like Malik's, which makes it very punchable. So I'll use my bonus action to hit him with my scimitar.
Okay.
Which is a 21. So I get a +2.
That is a miss.
Well, that's a rough.
He has very thick armor.
Yeah, I was feeling really confident after destroying that dragon titty thing gem.
It's one singular unitity.
I don't know what to call it. Okay, I'm sorry. The dragon gem thingy. I was feeling really good about that. And now I'm not. So I'm just gonna look at him with an oh shit look on my little devil face, and that is all I can do.
Okay. Roneen, followed by Nova.
Well, that was rude. We haven't even been introduced. And I am just going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
So that is con save.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go... No, actually, hold the phone. The range is not what I thought it was. Yeah, I'm going to do that anyway. Just go up on him and do that.
Con save is a 13.
That is a miss.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2d6. Oh.
That's just for this.
Is that right? Am I doing the right thing? Yes. So that's going to be Aha, double sixes, baby. 12 thunder damage.
Okay. As you immediately ignite this blast at him, you can see that he absorbs half of it.
All right. Well, so sorry, mustache, but yeah, if you're going to be that rude. And then I'm going to run over by Nova and Biscuit.
Okay.
And did I use a bonus? I did not use a bonus. And I did not use... Yes, now the attack needs to be by a weapon, so never mind that. But I can. Hang on a second. Make sure I know what I can do with my second action here. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Use an object. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to take a second action. I am going to bonus action summon one more time the big floppe
Okay.
over here-ish. Hang on. Over here.
Okay.
And it does have the reach, so what the heck? I'll take the attack on Mr. I'm so sorry, I don't want to do this. And that's going to be... it's melee spell attack, okay. And that's going to be 23 to hit.
23 is a hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 1d8 plus 4. So that's going to be 8 cold.
Okay. Looks like he is resistant, so he's only going to take 4.
All right. And that will be my turn.
All right. We go to Nova.
I'm gonna cast At Will Moonbeam and put it on Bahamut.
Okay.
He needs to do a con saving throw.
14.
That meets. So he takes half damage.
Okie dokie.
That's only 6, and I believe it's radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah. If he starts his turn there, he'll have to make another con saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And that's my turn.
Okay. We go to Alistair, followed by Azalia.
Okay, he's going to move to there. Reach down and give Bjorn the old slap on the ass and get your ass up. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him for 14 points of healing.
Go team. Get back out there.
Emo ass slap. All right. And then he's going to use his bonus action to move the spirit weapon to there.
Okay.
And seeing this new gentleman point and summon a dude in the crystal's glue, he's going to be like, maybe he's getting his power from these. And that spirit weapon's going to make an attack on the green crystal.
Okay.
Going to be +5. So that's a 17 to hit the crystal.
17 hits, but as you hit
Okay.
it, you find out that it is an immortal object.
Okay, so it doesn't take any damage.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cool. All right. Good to know. I think that's it
Good, great. That's what I wanted to hear.
for Alistair.
Azalia.
I am gonna shoot the one by Bjorn.
Okay.
Hopefully, maybe. That would be a 20 to hit.
Miss. As it gets, he just immediately uses his sword to just immediately kind of hit it off the side.
Let's see. I don't want to get close, but 15, 20, 25. Oh, nope, I can't because I used my action. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. We go to Zephinia.
Zephinia is gonna rush in and just start walloping this guy.
Okay.
again once I find her character sheet.
That's kind of right now. I'm holding like 8 character sheets.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so 23, 15, 30, and to be decided.
No on the 15, but the other 2 got it.
22.
Good. So 3 out of the 4.
So we did 16 slashing, 12 slashing,
28,
14 slashing.
242.
Does it look like he is taking it?
He is taking it. Yep. But it seems like
Well,
his armor is quite resistant.
We're going to action surge and do it again.
Okay.
One.
Yeah, there are definitely dings on his armor from it. You are definitely starting to like crush his armor around with the sword.
31, 24, 29, 19. So 3 out of the
3 out of the 4. Yep.
All right, 14 slashing, 12 slashing, 15 slashing. And then that is all she can do at the moment, so she's going to stand there by him and end her turn.
Okay. Bjorn.
I fell. I dropped my bow. I came up with dagger and scimitar in hand, and I am quite mad, and I'm going to stab and slice and dice, hopefully.
Okay.
Here. Not with a 6, I'm not. And a 24.
24 is hit.
Mm-hmm. 17 points of slashing damage, sorry.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's it.
Okie dokie. We go to Hades.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. I'm gonna use my lunar staff to cast freezing sphere.
Okay.
And it's going to hit a 60-foot radius. So the edge of it is going to hit him. I mean, for Bahamut, I think the blue one.
Okay.
This guy
Got
over
it. Yep.
So I would like to hit him and like that whole crystal area. He needs to make me a con saving throw, please.
Oh, everybody's making this motherfucker make con saving throws.
Yes, and yeah, go ahead, sir.
All right, that's only an 8.
Okay, so he's gonna fail. I'm also going to use 1 sorcery point to transmute the damage type
Okay.
to psychic damage.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so he's going to take.
I'm gonna do you a favor.
Yeah.
You are a god of lore and life. I'd say you could easily tell that he is immune to psychic damage before you make that attack.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just leave it as cold then.
Okay, sounds good.
So he'll take 10d6. Take 39 points of cold damage.
Okay. So you take 9. Okay.
Actually, well, I mean, for future reasons, would I know? Okay, so 2 questions.
Yeah.
One, would I know Bahamut and information about him and what he may be weak to?
Yes. So You know he is the Chaos God. He uses psychic energy and force energy to use his powers, therefore he's immune to it. But he is also a mage of the elements, so he's resistant to every element that exists. So cold, fire, thunder, lightning. He's resistant to those. As an Eidolon, he's not vulnerable to anything, but he just has his immunities and resistances. Just like the rest of them that would be in here, if you start to analyze the area, you know that this is a housing that's very much like a crude copy of Bahamut's ritual room. And it looks like Ultima's here to keep summoning his allies until either you guys tire out and you guys die, or he tires out and he dies.
Got it. Okay. Second question. Would I have any insight and or anything? Because I have Dira's necklace that had the voices in it. As Hades. The kids
The
gave
voices,
it to him to study.
Yeah. The voices have been gone for 3-4 days. I'm trying to think of exactly 3 to 4 days. The voices have been gone. So probably about like 2 days before you would have officially gone here. But you wouldn't have been able to make really a true anything more than an assumption of why they didn't ascend when they were supposed to. You assume that someone trapped them on purpose so they couldn't essentially do the deed.
Would he be able to Pokeball them again to this necklace?
Do what?
Would he be able to basically trap them again in the necklace then?
So they weren't trapped in the necklace. The necklace had a communication point to where they were trapped.
Okay. Okay, so moral of the story is pound Ultima and we can get out of here.
I mean, you would know, and all the people from the Blades group would know that Ultima is the one who controls the rest of the siblings. If he's down, they can't do anything.
Okay. All right, then yeah, Hades will then just kind of call out and be like, "We need to focus fire on Ultima," and they'll point at Shiny Pants over there.
Ironically, it's like the only part of his body that's not shiny. His pants.
Yeah, well, maybe be better. You know what? And
I
actually,
heard shiny pants. I'm turning my sword to Alistair. So.
He's got a shiny armor, not pants.
Well, if he's
Your pants aren't armored.
A cod piece. No. Okay.
Ding ding.
So, yeah, right.
Is that what the disco ball is? You never specified, Joe.
Well,
It's just a very
balls in that
glittery
case.
cod piece. It's just
Oh my god.
Just full Austin Powers.
right.
All right. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and we'll quicken that spell, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna aim at Ultima and do. Let's just hit him with. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try to hit him with Chill Touch again. Ooh, that is a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
For 15 points of necrotic, and he cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
Okay. That shit always pisses me off.
I know. That's why I do it. Cantrip.
Okay. Anything else?
There it is. Okay. I think I can't control him. It won't let me. Yeah, I can't move him. But can I put him?
Oh, it's not working. Okay, yeah. Then just pull yours up, and I'll take mine out.
Okay, that's fine. He's gonna go He'll fly up over this way.
Okay.
So, and then he will end his turn.
Okay. We go to Serena. She's gonna immediately look super pissed as her eyes go full black. She's gonna immediately draw up both swords in anger instead of a balanced way, and she's just gonna immediately scream out, and she's gonna yell, "Give me back my fucking father!" As she's gonna immediately charge in. And she's going to attack Ultima with everything she's got. So she's gonna first do. Let's see some reactions. Yeah, so she's gonna attack regularly. All right, so she's gonna first do her Crusher Katana. So that is a 29 to hit. Then she's gonna offhand with her Life Katana, which is a 32 to hit, and then she's going to main attack with the Crusher again, which would only be a 17, which doesn't miss. So she's going to do. She's going to do 49 points of damage to Ultima as she slashes aggressively, almost losing herself to it. All right, we're going to go to Ultima's turn. Ultima is actually going to see he's being surrounded, and he is actually going to see it's not beneficial for him to actually attack as he's stuck in. So he's going to actually sacrifice his action, and he is going to. I'm looking at the wrong fucking sheet. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Where do I have it on here? I know I have it built on here. There we go. He is going to activate Realm's Protection. Puts him in defensive stance. He heals for 50. He can remove any status effects that is currently affecting him. So that will actually happen afterwards. So he doesn't actually heal, he just removes the status effect. But it also charges up his ally up 1 stat. So you see the same health. And then he's gonna forgo his turn to allow Bahamut to finish his charge. So Bahamut is going to do Chaos Crush, which he's going to immediately lift a hand up in the air. He's going to look at a single target, and he's going to see Hades, and he's going to see Hades as a problem. Hades, I need you to give me, I know you're going to do good at this, but a crystal saving throw, please.
$22.
Okay, so you do succeed. Immediately, you just see like this energy pulsing around Bahamut's hand, and all of a sudden starts pulsing. You immediately reject it back, but it doesn't do the full effect. If you failed, you would immediately go down to 0 hit points. Because you succeed, you reduce your hit point by half.
It's like a spell ability or a spelling ability?
That is just an ability he has. It's not a spell.
Okay, all right.
That forces his turn to end, so then we go to Biscuit.
Biscuit is just looking back and forth, being very forlorn. I don't have anything for her to do, so she's just gonna stick close.
Okay. All right. Manon, followed by Roneen.
Well, what Serena just said really captures my attention, so I'm going to turn back to Ultima and I'm going to say, what did you do? And I'm going to hit the shit out of him.
Okay.
Not with that. Let's try it again. This is literally like the fight that fucking matters, D&D Beyond. Period. That was a natural 1.
As he immediately just kind of moves his head out of the way as he just like just dodges it.
Offhand attack. Please just let 1 hit. It's a 24.
24 is a hit.
Thick nasty. Plus a d10. And all my seals are burnt. Let's see, there's my bonus action. Let me see.
Look at the wrong fucking sheet.
All right, that requires something. Okay, so damage is 12.
Okay, he is going to reaction, and he is going to do Radiant Shields. He's going to sacrifice 30 hit points, and he's going to summon
sacrifice them.
3 spectral shields that's going to surround him by 5 feet around. Each shield has a certain amount of damage it can take before it gets destroyed. As long as those shields exist, he takes no damage from any attack.
Okay. That is all I can do then. Well, then one of those shields takes 7 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. On top of the 12.
Okay. One of the shields breaks.
And... oh, yay. I did something. Pretty sure that's all I can do this turn. Can I do any sort of insight check to see if my tattoo has any dominion here? Or if this is something.
Well, I'm
beyond
gonna
Legion Guardian?
so I'll respond to that, but in point of order, as you like go over there and you try to attack, and he like immediately defends, and as you say, as you said what you said, he immediately looks at you. He responds to Serena as well, with kind of like you can't see his eyes, anything like above his nose you can't see, but somehow like the expression he has is very sorrowful. It's not what I can do. It's not what I can do. It's what I have. If I could give you the freedom to do it, I would, but I am unable to control myself. You can tell, Manon, that this Dominion is a pseudo, like, you look around, you don't understand, but you can assume this place has been like a home for 10 people for the last X amount of years, trapped in whatever this place is. And the only freedom they have is what Ultima can do. As far as you having any control over it, your manipulations, your presence is already affecting it. Technically, you could summon 2 allies at once because of what you can already do. I've removed it down to 1.
I can summon an ally?
No. So, he's when he started, he summoned Bahamut. He has a total of 9 siblings. Technically, at the beginning of this battle, he should have been able to summon 2. Your presence with actually registering the actual script is restricting them down to 1 per. So you can only have 1 sibling on at a time.
Okay. Can I read if there's anything more I can do with that said script?
You assume you can only do something if you have the sword.
The sword that he has in his hand.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how
I
that
will
pays off
say 2 things that you don't understand, but you at least take into account. 1, the sword is the key to at least controlling this room. But if you hold a sword, you have a possibility of dying. 2 is this sword, you at least can register that this sword is the most powerful sword that currently exists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will ponder that, but I will be eyeing his sword for sure.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Roneen, followed by Nova.
All right. Bonus action, attack with the big floppy. Excuse me. Uh, 24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
Great. So that is a 1d8 plus 4. So that's going to be 6 cold.
Okay. Damages one of the shields, but it's still up.
I see that happening, and I am going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the shields.
Okay. One of the shields gets destroyed.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't roll higher to roll to try and get to get more than that.
Oh, is that part of the ability of it to affect more items?
Well, dispel magic. I mean, I don't know what. No, because it would be one object.
Yeah,
you're right. Well, it's one creature, object, or magical effect.
These
Are they all
activate
magical
as
effects?
they interpret as multiple creatures. The effect
Okay.
already happened, and now they're just summoned there.
Okay, all right. I will do that. I will take that then.
Okay.
And then, remind me what actions. I have to look every time to see which actions I can do for my second action. Use an attack, one weapon attack. You know what? Let's see. I did not ask you to do that. What the hell? I'm gonna run up on him, take a swipe at him with the King's Bearer,
Okay.
and run back.
Okay.
Because I can. So, run up there. And that will be taking an attack of opportunity, by which I'm realizing, but that's life. Because that is the decision I have made. So that is 20, working class 20 to hit.
Against a shield that hits.
All right, fair enough. So that's a 6. So that's going to be 7 piercing. And 4, 10, 13, 16, 26 slashing.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna... And he gets the attack of opportunity, I think. Because I don't think I have any other things that I can do to not let yeah, I'm out of stuff.
Okay.
So I can either stay there or
Right,
take the attack of opportunity.
His attack
You know
opportunity.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stay there. What the hell?
Okay.
Why
All right.
not?
Because you did a stronger amount of damage and the shield broke, automatic reaction that he has to make is he has to do an ability called Team Switch, which he has to psychically switch spots with his partner.
Oh.
After the effect happens.
Then he needs to take a con saving throw.
That's that is a 19.
He will still get half damage. So he'll get half of 7 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay. To end his turn, at the end of the reaction, he has to position his blade in a charging stance so you see starts to charge of radiant energy. Anything else from Roneen?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. We go to Nova, followed by Alistair.
Moonbeam is still up and now it's on top of him. Okay. So the first time was he entered the realm, entered the moonbeam. Let me see, sorry. Okay. Okay, so it seems like if he stays there until he'll have to do another con saving throw at the beginning of his his turn. I'm going to, while he's doing that charge, I'm going to, because I can do both, I'm going to do Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Against Ultima, no.
Okay. Let me do another. No, okay, both beams don't hit.
Okay.
gonna stay put.
Okay.
And focus on the moonbeam.
Okay. Alistair, followed by Azalia.
All right, let's bonus move spirit weapon to there. I'm just gonna let it try to take an attack real quick. That's a 9. That will probably not hit.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and boop Bjorn one more time here. Or 12 healing. Like being just clogged, so move up by my dad. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. We go to Azalia.
Oops, I'm gonna first take myself off mute. I'm gonna shoot Ultima. Hopefully. Not with the 16. Shoot. I will scoot over by Alistair and Dad and end my turn there.
Okay. Stephania.
I am pissed and I'm going to run as far as I can. Actually, just a little bit. And I'm going to shoot him because I can't reach him with Persephone.
Okay.
Two, 3, 4. 17, 13, 17. I'm sorry, that was a 30, not a 13.
Okay.
And still to be decided, 22.
Okay, so 22, 30. You're good.
Okay, so 18 slashing. And then 3 piercing, 7 fire. Oh, and that's 10 total damage. Okay, so 3 piercing, 7 fire.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, I just rolled once. That was all one roll. I'm sorry. The second one... Did I? 18 damage, 3 and 7. Okay, and then 10... 10 piercing, 5 fire.
Okay.
And then... That will end my turn, but I did have one quick question. I know our HP went back to normal. If I had used Action Surge or Indomitable while in the mind, would those come back?
It would have came back, but I think, didn't you just already use Action Surge twice?
I have 2.
Yeah, but didn't you just use... I thought you just used them twice in the battle.
I used it once.
Did you use it once? Okay.
Because I had one slot open, and I wasn't sure if I could use it or not.
Oh, yeah, you can use it. Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna take those back, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Okay. Bjorn.
I dropped my bow, so I can't. Whatever. Same song and dance, even though my opponent dramatically changed in front of me, I'm gonna try and stab and slash the dragonkin.
Okay.
24 to hit,
It does.
and a 23 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay, so 8 plus 8 plus 14.
Okay. As you slash at it, this one immediately just like looks sad and immediately disappears in a blue flame. Immediately, Ultima just cries out and screams out Bahamut as he goes down and kneels, forced in the prone until the beginning of his next turn.
I would like to sheath my blades and pick up my bow, and end my turn there.
Okay. We go to Hades.
Oh, wrong. Okay. Okay, so he is currently prone and holding onto the sword, correct?
Correct.
Okay, we're gonna do something real dumb.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah. Full Hades dumb as usual. Okay.
The smartest dumb guy.
We're gonna
Or
try
dumbest
something that he thinks might be an idea.
Okay.
I still have Dira. I would like to cast haste on myself because I have that extra ability, and I'm going to burn my extra third spell slot for that to double my movement speed and all that jazz.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to now have 60. I would like to fly next to and land by Ultima and stick Dira's hand on the sword.
Okay. All right. He's unable to fight back. He's currently due to losing one sibling, he has to lose control. So you do put the hand on there. Dira's currently unconscious. I will let Val roll me a d20. No bonuses.
Oh, okay, let's just put that on me, shall we?
I mean, she's your character.
Okay,
Come on,
she's
Dira,
my
wakey, wakey.
character. Yeah.
You got this.
Lisa's not even
19?
with her odds.
19. Hades, you don't understand what happens. Like she's completely unconscious, but all of a sudden, it's like as soon as you force her to grip onto the blade, even though she's as far as you can tell, she's still asleep. Her eyes immediately turn complete silver, and almost like her arcane energies forcing her body to fight, but she's still unconscious inside. Almost someone's puppeting her to grab a hold of the blade itself. She does fight for it. I'm gonna, let's see, because we have Serena's turn next, and then I'll have Ultima make if Ultima can't make the roll, then she's able to successfully grab the blade.
You know what? I'm actually going to use Ben Luck on that roll first. And I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4 and add that to a roll.
Okay. Okay. All right. Roll that d4.
Yeah. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Here we go. That's a 4, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So as you put it on there, still the exact same visage. She's not.
I will. I push my wild surge magic into it.
Okay.
As she does.
Okay. It still seems like her magic is controlling the body, not Dira, but it's still not the Eternal Guardian, but the magic itself, forcing itself to re-magnetize the actual blade essentially. And as it does, she just kind of psychic pushes Ultima's hand off of it as he just drops down and holds himself to the ground. I will allow you, Hades, to give Dira one word command.
Execute.
Okay. So Dira stands up, very zombie-like, and she just immediately slices Ultima's head off. Immediately, the lights immediately dim in the whole place. Combat's done. As soon as that happens, she drops the blade and she falls back down.
I like scramble to like pick her back up.
Okay. The blade just lays there. It's still one piece. It still has the two swords merged to one silver, one gold. As this happens, without the blade controlling the area, you can assume, Hades, that killing Ultima is not actually fully killing him. It's just pulling him out of this equation. As this happens, and the possession that was happening with the blade has ended, the stones start to glow irregularly. Almost like a light show that's lost its, it's overpowered. So it's going through. And all of a sudden, a total of 10 bodies fall on the ground and just lay there, unconscious. You have a dragon boy. You have a tiefling. You have a human. You have an Azamar. You have a drow. You have an elf. You have a halfling. They're all laying there unconscious without any energy in them. They just lay there. No weapons in hand. Nothing. The blade itself deilluminates. It's still gold. It's still silver. But the overall aura that it creates has been temporarily negated. Now we are going to come around to this when it came up to your turn, Manon. I need you to give me a perception check due to an effect that you have.
15.
15. With this happening, and you assume it's nothing to do with what Hades did or what just happened, something is already coming. And it was already coming whether or not he did it. And they are steps away from being here. And you feel a presence that shakes you to your core. You feel someone coming that you feel bound to whether you like it or not. Someone's coming here to complete a task that has to be done, and they feel like if they can't do it, I might as well do it my fucking self. I'm gonna let everybody.
Who?
I mean, you can assume this is Malik.
Oh, fuck.
I'll allow everyone to get a round to do something. React to the situation, talk about something, anything like that.
Nova's gonna start looking for a way out of this place because she's in a nightmare right now. Because she's like, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. We need to get out of here.
What just happened?
Azalia can't answer you because she started sobbing like crazy and just darted after her mom and hugged her.
I'm actually going to run over to Nova and kind of like try and calm her down. And bonus move the big floppy part of the way. Actually, no, leave it here.
I got to retcon something I said. I actually gave wrong information. There's 8 bodies, not 10.
Okay.
Okay.
No, if I don't know what's happening, but
Go ahead.
I don't know what's happening, but it's real.
We need to
Lock in.
get out of here. We need to get out of here.
We need to go right now, and I'm booking it over to the sword, and Dira and Hades and decapitated Ultima.
Hades goes, everybody on me now.
He's gonna drag Azalia over.
Okay.
Everybody touch me, damn it!
I just used a chunk of my movement. Let's say I got another 20. I can get this far. Biscuit can only get this. Well, actually, no, I'll pick her up and take her with me.
All right. Well, then, if Hades sees that you move there, he would say everybody to me, and then get within there.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this sword. Did Hades slash Dira meat suit leave it on the ground?
I think if the aura feels like it's gone, he would have grabbed it because it's important.
Okay. As you grab it, the curse of the blade still takes an effect. You still feel the pain of it. You can hold on to it for a little while, but you know that any more than a minute, and even if you're a god, it will still kill you. But
Yeah,
you can at
that's
least
fine.
hold on to it for now.
You just need to get it out of there for a
Sure.
second.
All right, so you guys all pack together.
He will use his haste to double action cast teleportation twice on everybody to get everybody out.
Is Serena coming? She's sitting over here. I just want to make sure she's coming.
She's not coming. She's looking for something.
I guess before he does it,
I step out. No, if I see that, I step out.
Okay.
If he sees Serena, he's just like, Serena, we have to go now.
I'm looking for something, damn it! You guys go.
We don't
What are you
have
looking
time.
for?
No, we don't have time.
Serena, what are you looking for?
It's not fucking here. She starts just walking, and as she does, you feel the presence get closer and closer and closer until all of a sudden, slowly but surely, you see a hand come out of nowhere and just immediately grab her by the neck and lift her up until the arm itself turns into a body. And you just see him just lift her up in the air. Let me just look at her.
Away.
Waste of fucking space. He just cracks her neck and just drops her.
My cousin!
As he just looks and just smiles at all of you. The blade. Give it to me. I will not ask twice. As he just starts here, I'm going to put him on the battlefield so you guys at least can see where he is.
I back into Hades' vicinity again.
Is Bjorn with us too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't move my guy.
Oh,
yeah.
You got to re-put him on there. I had to put a position of where he would be.
Okay. I didn't want to put him in twice.
I think in full Hades Apollo fashion, he goes, I don't care, and double casts teleport on everybody and blips us out.
Okay. Where are you blipping to?
I'm going to teleport us to we're going to the Shadowfell, to the castle.
Okay. All right. Where would you like to play? Where are you teleporting?
No. He wouldn't do that. That's not his safe place. His safe place is his pocket.
Okay.
He's taking all of us there.
All right.
Oh, boy.
In a quick
personal god library.
In a quick few details, explain to me the properties of this pocket dimension to me.
If I remember correctly, the pocket dimension is something that he created with his god powers. There's only one way in, which is to his library.
Okay.
And then there is a buttload of safeguards, magical and everything, that things cannot leave his library without his choice. And even then, he has full control of this realm, and if anything comes in, he can choose to boot it.
Got it. Okay. All right. As you guys make your way into this pocket dimension library, a few things happens. You guys all make your way there. Immediately, Serena goes back into her normal form and immediately starts screaming and starts to cry out. Manon, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Am I good at those?
Oh.
I'm not gonna say I am. I am good at them, but that roll wasn't. That's a 10.
Okay. You feel a pull, a pain. It's not compelling you to do anything, but your chest starts to hurt. You've already taken off the armor and put it back on, so it's a little bit loose, and you can see there's a bruise starting to go on your chest.
Did I put it back on, or did it manifest back on? Because I didn't put it back on.
Oh, you didn't put it back on? Okay. So
I did not put
you
it
can
back on.
see through your tunic that you are starting to bruise on your chest over
There's
the
no
heart.
tunic either.
Then you start to bleed through your chest, and you start to scream out in pain. You are going to take 31 points of damage.
Okay. Am I still in devil form?
If you want to be. You can just
Okay.
hear
That just-
you just hear the voice of Malik in your head. I don't care where you go. I don't care where you hide, whether I can go there or not. You can die all the same. Remember, Manon, you might be important to me, but I can let you die all the same. You are not that important. I need you to give me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh. She's doubled over, chest bleeding. She's clutching it, but she just like through gritted teeth just says, "Fuck you." 15.
15. Okay, you're gonna take another 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And as you kind of like feel this spectral hand coming into your heart and trying to rip it through your own fucking chest, like creating a cavity within your body that doesn't exist and trying to rip it out. The last thing you see before you start to pass out is a red crimson arm coming out of you to try to push the hand back. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Nice knowing you, Manon.
Leave Manon in perpetual torture for 2 weeks.
Mom's not letting me die, okay?
Happy holidays, everybody!
Right?
Hope Mom doesn't let me die.
It's the ghost of Mom past.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just protruding from my
Mom
chest.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the raids, the chats. Have a happy holidays. And if we do play next week, we will message on socials if we do. Otherwise, we'll see you next year. Happy holidays and good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.